What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Clash community? How are you guys all doing tonight? Anyways, this is Houseurrest reporting from a clan called Sorry Our Turn. This was a hunted war. This was the Clashheads hunting the SKYRIM Avengers. Now, this was weeks in the making, guys. Weeks and weeks in the making. This wasn't all actually Clashheads by any means. I don't want to mislabel my YouTube video, but a vast majority of the players in this clan were from different Clashhead sister clans, and the main Clashheads T7, AR, EN, and again the Clashhead mains. So it was a large grouping of Clashhead players and just other OP players who really wanted in on this hunt. Anyways, like I said, this was weeks in the making. We had a spy in their clan. We tried to hunt them every weekend for like 3 or 4 weeks until we finally matched up with them. Anyways, let me just go to say this was one of the most fun clan wars I've ever been a part of. One of the best hunts I've ever been a part of, just because of the emotional toll it took on the other clan. I'm not sadistic by any means. I'm not happy that we may have split apart a clan, but I streamed this war. We sat at about 150 viewers at all times. Not to say that that's a lot, but there was a lot of animosity in the chat at all times. A lot of people coming in just saying that we're dirty modders. Why would we hunt a fair play clan? This is just like pushing down an old lady and stealing her purse. A lot of offbeat analogies and real salt coming from both sides. But to be honest, a lot of the SKYRIM guys I had a lot of respect for. They came in, they told me when they're attacking, they kept it hype, they kept it civil for the most part, but then others were just salted as fuck. Let me just go to show you our spy who set this up. Let me go to show you what was said in their GroupMe chat. So these are a compilation of screenshots that were taken from the GroupMe in the SKYRIM chat. I'm just going to read the first bit because honestly, this was very well written. This was articulated very well. So let me just show you what this guy wrote. The first thing you need to understand is who's the enemy. It is not the opposing clan. This is not a clan versus clan war. There's no honor in fighting. There's no honor in losing. There is no honor in winning. The only goal is humiliation. The only currency those fool teens understand is emotional power. It is a form of rape. I'm just gonna stop there for a second. This guy analogized that us hunting their clan is a form of rape. Yes, we were compared to raping them by our clan hunting them. Anyways, if you try, they will stream it. They will laugh about it, they will mock, they will ridicule, and they will be legion. The emotional high will last for 24 hours and will stay with them for the rest of their lives. What you want is to give them exactly what they want. That is stupid. That right there, honestly, I laughed so hard. I'm like, you know what? That was very well written. This guy has some talents in articulating words. If he focused his energies on something else, I'm sure he'd be quite successful. But honestly, that is exactly what I called poetic salt, guys. That was us hunting them was compared to rape people. What the fuck is that? Alright guys, let's jump into a couple of the replays. I'm going to show you some replays from both sides, both attackers. They were some honestly well done attacks from both ends of the spectrum. Both teams performed admirably. Let me show you some of my favorite attacks though. My first one is by BP210. This is against the Tunnel 10, who's pretty much completely maxed. The Barb King's level 39, and the walls aren't completely done. Other than that, this hit base is pretty much completely maxed. So this guy's gonna walk his queen along the edge here quite well. He's gonna throw in some giants in his second to tank that cannon and expo. Here we go. So this archer queen, he's not even gonna it's not an archer queen walk. He doesn't have any healers, but he is walking her along there to get some significant value. He's going to take out a cannon and a wizard tower and expo. I believe one more cannon just pops that ability, takes out a giant big bomb, gets an archer tower, and gets 2 more cannons, I believe. So that's actually really good value for his archer queen. Over here on the left, I kind of missed it a little bit, but he's going in with his kill squad. My favorite thing about this kill squad right here is the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go take out that inferno tower, but there's a lava hound in the clan castle, meaning none of the troops that he just sent in over there are going to be distracted at all. They're going to give no fucks about the lava hound flying overhead, and lava hounds do absolutely no damage. They basically serve as distraction. So here he goes. He's deploying his hogs. His hogs up there took out a couple of defenses, lost about 5 hogs to flip traps over here. No biggie, drops them in a heal. Kill squad took out 1 Inferno Tower, and he's got the hogs going ham right now. Inferno Tower starts to grip the hogs, but he drops a rage. This was a fucking sick rage. Didn't even lose any hogs to that Inferno Tower. Dropped him in a rage. They do work in a rage. Got 1 more heal going. Got some balloons overhead to take out that Archer Tower. It's a giant to distract. Basically like surgical loons. This was a very well choreographed attack, and as you notice, all of the troops he has here do not attack air, save these few minions. But honestly, none of them are gonna worry about that Lava Hound that is doing absolutely no damage, just flying overhead, trying to look pretty, I guess. But these defenses, these troops are just going to go ahead and clean up the base, giving no fucks about the Lava Hound. Let's just speed it up because obviously there's nothing really more to this attack. But honestly, a very well done Town Hall 10 triple, guys. Let me get into my attack now. I attacked a base called Some Retards. I'm number 11 on the list. This guy's number 9, so I attacked up a little bit. First off, let me say I am a fair play attacker. Anybody who watches my streams know that if I was a modder, I'd be the worst fucking modder in history. My 3 stars are so inconsistent. It would be you'd be far-fetched to say I was a modder. Anyways, I planned this attack for hours upon hours upon hours, guys. I was just this was a big war. I really wanted to impress the people in it, so I wanted to make sure my first attack was going to be a triple. Let's just kind of get right into it. The ironic part is this is Power Bang's his base, so I knew all the traps anyway. It was kind of like I was modding. I knew all the traps regardless, because this is a YouTube base, guys. This is a popular YouTube base, not a good call, guys. Make your own anti 3-star base. Don't use a popular YouTube base. Let me focus on something very serious here, guys. Watch the time before I drop my very first troop. Watch the time. 3:01. Very first troop dropped. I had milliseconds left, guys. Fucking seconds. You don't even know how ham I was going on the stream. I had the adrenaline pumping. I have the tiger plane. I was so fucking hype. Everyone in the stream was just like, oh my god, oh my god. Let me just get right into it, guys. I used a suicide drag attack to take out the Archer Queen, and then did a max attack strat variation. Let's just get right into it. So here we go, is a balloon to take out the 2 Seeking Air Mines there that I knew they were there. Fucking YouTube bases, guys. RIP. Drop the dragons. I think immediately I put my shatter in over here. 2 golems, 4 wizards for the funnel. Dragons go to kill that Archer Queen. Beautiful. Wall breakers breaking on that wall. I just wanted to make sure there's no flip trap just in case. He might have varied the traps a little bit. Anyways, both golems pathing right to that cannon. Archer Queen's going in. I'm going to place my Barb King delayed. I do not want the dragon that is going to come out of the clan castle to lock my Barb King by any means. I need him to take out another air defense. Anyways, golems plow ahead. I drop my heal because I want my Barb King, as soon as I pop his ability, I want his little barbarian children to live as long as possible. Anyways, a lot of things are targeting that dragon. The 2 golems took out a double giant big bomb. Barb King's going to get in there. He's going to take out 1 air defense, and then he's going to jump to the right and take out that second air defense right about. As soon as those golems were on the second air defense, I'm like, yes, pathing fucking perfect. I needed those 3 air defenses to go down, and I'm sitting pretty. So Barb King's gonna go to that air defense after. As soon as he does, I drop my first lava. I drop a couple balloons, spread them. I drop a haste spell because we need to take out those wizard towers quickly before they focus my balloons and muck them. Drop the second lava. Do haste spells. As you guys know, when you plan out attacks so ridiculously, there's such a huge difference between theory and practice. You say what you're going to do in your head a million times over, and then when it comes down to a raid, you're so nervous that you don't actually do what you're supposed to do. I wanted to save 3 balloons for the back end. I only ended up saving 1, so I'm just like, oh my fuck. I didn't mean to do that, so that's why the time came so close. Anyways, look at this Archer Queen before I pop the ability. Fucking almost missed that. That would have been the difference between a 2 and a 3-star, guys. So all my balloons had to fly over to take out this Tesla. Anyways, I had 1 archer placed over there, and that was honestly probably the difference between the 2 and the 3 as well. There's so many points in this raid that was just the difference between the 2 and the 3-star. Anyway, balloons are going to come over here, take out the Tesla. They're going to cut off all the things over here. We got minions cleaning up the buildings over here. Let's just kind of speed this up a little bit. Not pause it. We're going to speed it. Anyways, Archer Queen. I hate my Archer Queen so much. Sometimes she's the best. Sometimes she's the fucking worst. Run around the outside, bitch. Why are you shooting walls, man? The fuck you shooting walls for? Anyways, she almost cost me the raid. I hated her guts after this shit. Regardless, we got the triple. I was amped, guys. I was running in circles right now. Everybody in the street, like, I was screaming at my Archer Queen. Absolutely fucking screaming at her. She was no help. She did not make it to the troops. Bitch is shooting walls, man. What the fuck you shooting walls for? Anyways, guys, I got the triple. I was fucking ecstatic. My first attack in the Hunted War. I got the triple. I was fucking happy, to say the least. Let me show you guys one more replay, this time from the SKYRIM Avengers clan side. So here we are on our side. The first up triple is the one I'm going to show you, the one by Nabek. Anyways, I forget what happens here. Actually, let's replay it. It might refresh my memory a little bit. Anyways, this is a great anti-3-star base. Max heroes, max walls, max defense is the max town hall, guys, to the hilt. Anyways, he is looking like he is doing a stoned Goho. Not stoned, sorry. He only has 2 golems, but it's like a go wee wee with a back end hogs, and I'm sure he's gonna place them surgically, I can only assume. Anyways, his heroes are only 18 and 19 too. That was a great thing. No Dragloon in the clan castle, no Lava Hound, just a bunch of Valkyries and a wizard. Anyways, in a rage, all these troops take them out pretty quickly. See what happens. We got a good jump, very good jump. It's going to get them into a couple compartments. I'm sure they're going to take out at least one double giant big bomb, which is going to help them exponentially. Oh, they got 3 bombs right there. The golems took out 3 bombs on their own. Very well done. So he's sending in giants. He's sprinkling them in. He doesn't really surgically place them. He just kind of fucking sprinkles them in. I guess he's assuming there might not be any more big bombs or flip traps that are really going to take out a vast majority of the hogs. He's only got 2 heals, so he's going to use them quite sparingly. He'll probably use it right when he gets to the expo. No, not yet. That Archer Queen still isn't dropped. That is very risque, people. Very risque indeed. Dropping your hogs, knowing that they're gonna get hit by an Archer Queen. Archer Queen's dummy hogs, like it's their day job, dummy hogs. Anyways, hogs are still going. There's a Tesla farm right there. 3 Teslas. Teslas as well, dummy hogs. There's a lot of things that fucking dummy hogs, guys. They're a very weak, vulnerable troop, but they output a lot of damage, which is why a lot of people use them. They hop walls. They're pretty OP. Anyways, are these hogs even gonna make it through all the defenses? I think not. 1 hog left, 3 defenses. Got an Archer Queen around the outside. Got a golem that's going to come in here and tank. A couple of wizards. And what do we got? Archers around the outside cleaning up as well. This was, I think, lucky that he got the 3-star, guys. Very lucky, but honestly, he attacked high up. His heroes were solid... What is that? 13 levels lower than the other person's heroes? That is... Sorry, 23 levels lower than the other person's heroes. I don't math good. But honestly, that was a well done attack. A little bit lucky, but I gotta stop. I keep pausing every time I want to speed it up. A little bit lucky, but he did it right. He did it proper, guys. Which is over there doing pretty much no damage to that cannon. Got a bunch of Larrys coming in for the distraction. Archer Queen's gonna take out that cannon. Archer Queen was clutching this raid. She did not focus walls nearly as much as she did in my raid. This Archer Queen was much smarter than mine. Anyways, that was a great triple, guys. Great attacks from both ends, man. SKYRIM Avengers, even though there was so much salt coming from them, as well as a lot of respect coming from some of their players. A very well done attack. I'm glad that they at least tried. It wasn't just a complete flop over and die like some of their players wanted to do. But then again, Clashheads is very well known for having almost all perfect wars all the time. So it's you're very hard pressed to beat them. A great war. Let me show you something else over here. So one of our guys randomly found this chatter going on in global right now. I'm trying not to point out names. I'm not going to phase anything out, though. I don't want to be all gossipy, but anyways. So this is them talking. I think we emotionally just fucking broke them down. This hunt just ripped them apart. This guy's saying, yeah, a lot of our clan left because half of our clan didn't attack. This guy, I'm guessing Clashheads beat y'all in the hunt. I don't want to be part of a clan that lays down when a hard war comes by. After the current war, I'm leaving. Like, these guys were, like, salted as fuck. We ripped apart the core of a clan. This was a great clan that we beat. They had, like, 254 war wins when a perfect war record at this point is around 280. They got near perfect for a fair play clan. They do fucking well. I'm sad to say that this hunt really irked them. We broke up a clan, man. Don't hunt people. See what you do? The emotional toll runs too high. We raped their brains, people. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe in the bottom right. If you have any comments about what happened in that hunting, please feel free to speak your mind, good or bad. Throw down some comments, guys. Also, check out my latest YouTube video series called How to Beat That Base. It features a lot of the popular new Town Hall 10 bases that have come out since those extra 25 wall updates and how to beat them. Remember, I'm a fair play guy, so by beat them, I mean get those consistent 2-star guys with typically a 6 golem attack strat. When you 3-star every other base and 2-star their highest Town Hall 10s, you typically tend to win these wars. Molt math is not completely wrong, guys. Give him some slack. Anyways, Houseurrest out. My next video will be out on Saturday around 4 p.m. 2 videos a week. Guys, subscribe if you like. Houseurrest out. Peace.